So you clicked on this video either because you are really nosy or you just want to be inspired. I'm holding no judgment because I do exactly the same thing. And in this short video, I'm going to tell you how much YouTube paid me for 100k views, the UK YouTube edition, because Donald Trump, right? Excuse my French. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Euan, and on this channel I usually talk about personal finance and investing in the stock market, but today we're doing something slightly different. So if that tickles your fancy, then consider subscribing anyway, and hit that like button if you like tie-dye t-shirts and honesty. This video I wanted to give you a bit of an update on how much money I've made from YouTube so far, because essentially it's all down to you that I'm making this money because you're viewing it. So I wanted to give back and basically answer the question how much YouTube paid me for 100,000 views. So this is a thank you to anyone who has ever watched my content, because you're the real ones, you know. I appreciate you. You may or may not know how YouTubers make money and how much they make for 1,000 views perhaps, but I'm not going to explain that in this video because here's one I made earlier, which I'll put up here. So if you want to watch that after, then you can. So now I'm going to jump into my analytics, into my computer, and show you how much money I have been paid by YouTube for 100,000 views. So in my previous video, I only looked at August's revenue because that's all I had. But in this video, we've got an extra month in September, which I earned an extra 20,000 views. And also we've got a few days in October, which also adds to that equation. So we're gonna have a look. I've officially been on YouTube for over a year now. And as you can see, I've got a whole 365 days worth of data, which is nice to see. So as you can see, we've reached 103,000 views in the last year, 7.7 thousand hours of watch time, and 2.7 thousand subscribers, which I'm very, very happy about, and I'm super pleased with how this is all going. But as I said, there is plenty more work to be done. Before I reveal the final number, you need to remember that not all of these views, not all of these 100,000 views were actually monetized. So as you can see, I only had 55,000 views that have been monetized. So this is not a full reflection of 100,000 views, but this is a channel with 100,000 views, so it still counts. So essentially, I had to get 45,000 views in order to get monetized and get to a point where they could actually put ads on my videos, which was around 30 videos at around 8 hours each video. Works out around 240 hours of unpaid work. So this is how much time I put into YouTube before I even saw a dime. A dime? Before I even saw a penny. Saying that though, the money niche or the investing personal finance niche that I'm in pays a lot better than, for example, lifestyle, vlogging, etc, etc. So this is why my revenue will be a lot higher than some other people, even with the same amount of views. So as you can see, I have made £908.47p. So this works out overall as just under 1 penny per 1 view. So not a lot, but it does all add up. So just please, when you finish watching this video, just let it run. Watch at least 30 seconds of it. That would really help. Out of the 45 videos, it worked out at £20 a video, which I thought would be a lot less, but £20 a video is pretty good. I'm happy with that. But in terms of hourly rate, it works out at just £2.50 per hour. This is just purely for making the video, so scripting the video, filming the video, editing the video, and then uploading, etc, etc. So this doesn't actually include commenting and speaking to other creators and stuff like that, so it's probably a lot worse than that. But to be fair, what brings it back a little bit and gives me a bit more hope is that if we look at it monthly. So in August I made just under £300, and then in September I just made over £500, and I'm set to make over £500 again in October if all goes well and this video doesn't flop. For a year's worth of work or 13 months worth of work, the pay is pretty bad. But it's the sacrifice now of putting this time in now for the potential benefits later down the line, and also just to educate, inform, and have some fun. So that's another reason. It's not all about the money. Or is it? And my plan is to make this my full-time gig, and I'm really excited for what's to come in the future. So it is true that every view does help, even if it's just under 1p, and I'm still thankful for anyone who does watch my content, because it's helping a young-ish aspiring YouTuber to fulfill his dream. So please watch the ads. Please. Anyway, enough from me. I I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, hit that like button. If this video gets 1,000 likes, then I will do whatever the top comment is that has the most likes. So like the videos and then like some comments, comment down below. And make sure you subscribe as well, because that helps me out as well. I'm not a millionaire, but I'm trying to help you become one. So, peace. I can't do it. I have to get up. So if that if that does tickle your fancy, then just consider. So if that tickle.